Hey y'all, Wilson here, and today we're taking a twist on a solid classic, tamales. The twist is that instead of using ground beef or pork, although you can use that, I'm using shredded brisket. Now if you watch long enough, you know damn well that I just don't do things like the average Joe. Brisket, y'all, brisket. And in the annals of culinary tradition, few dishes really carry the weight of history like the tamale. It's a dish that tells a story of ancient civilizations, of hands toiling in kitchens, fires, communities coming together around a shared table. I want you to picture this, the scenes of old where skilled artisans crafted these savory parcels called tamales today with care, infusing each bite with the essence of tradition and heritage. Now that's where we're going for today, y'all. Reaching back in time, I'm going to pull out those customs, but using today's technology. I love my air conditioning. I love my dishwasher, y'all. You gotta have those. Settle in, chill out, brace yourself, because we're gonna dash through this real quick like. Put it on your corn husk you have. Sometimes they're dry, sometimes they're really pliable. These are really pliable. Probably don't have to soak them, but we're going through the process. I already got some warm water here. We just want to take about the number you're gonna use of these for your tamales and get them submerged in some water for about 30 minutes. Let them get more pliable. It'll make it easier to handle because once they start splitting, you really can't use them. Can't use that. So just keep that in mind. We're gonna let these hydrate for 30 minutes and we're gonna move on to the next step, y'all. We're gonna combine the ingredients for the base of a tamale. We've got our cornmeal, vegetable oil, or chicken stock, or beef stock, whichever one you prefer. Go with pork, generally it's chicken. If you're going with ground beef, or in this case brisket, you go with beef. Got our salt, and we got our baking powder. And really what we're gonna do is just combine this until it forms a nice paste, y'all. Thickens up, and that's going to happen over a period of time while it's sitting while we move on to our next step. But this is pretty much the consistency you're looking for, y'all. All right, I'm going to slide this over the side and move on to the next step, which is our onions. And here, y'all, we got a tablespoon of oil heated up in this skillet. We're going to add in our finely chopped red onions. I'm going to stir this around until it gets translucent. We got our garlic on standby. We'll come back in just a second, y'all. Hey, you got our onions nice and translucent, y'all. Now it's going to time to put in some of this garlic. We're just going to let the garlic go until it becomes fragrant. You combine both of them at the same time. If you're cooking it over medium heat, you're going to scorch your damn garlic, and that doesn't taste very good. On low heat, you can get away with it. Just keep that in mind for when you start cooking other things, y'all. All right, so this is nice and fragrant. We're going to turn the heat off now. Good to go on this front. And now we're moving on to the showstopper. That's right, the damn brisket. If you're cooking with beef or something else, the recipe for that is down below. Pretty simple process, y'all. The hardest part is folding them up, and shit, that ain't that hard either. Actually, the hardest part is waiting to eat it. That's the hardest damn part. So we've got our shredded brisket here, y'all. And I mean shredded. Now, properly cooked brisket has a ton of flavor, especially if you follow the recipes that I've got. It already has a ton of flavor. That doesn't mean we're not going to add some more to it, y'all. So we're going to get this brisket in here with our onion and our garlic and get it stirred around. Creating culinary alchemy right here, y'all, stirring this stuff up. So next up, we're going to add even more of a boost to this thing, okay? We got some chili powder we're going to put in there. A teaspoon of that. A half a teaspoon of cumin we're going to put in there. And we got salt and pepper to taste, y'all. So we're just going to put a little bit of that in there. It's really depends on how much you like. And that's what we're going with. Now we're going to get this all stirred up. Let these flavors blend together, y'all. And next up, it's time, y'all. It's time to put all this together. So we've got the excess moisture out. It's okay if it a little bit still left in there. It makes it a little bit more pliable. What we'll do is we want to have this going. Lay it out just in front of you, just like that. We're going to take our mesa. It's going to be our foundation. We want to get that spread out. You don't want to put too much in here because remember we want to try to fold it. We're not going to try. Hell, we're going to fold these up. So about that much in there. Just kind of pound it out a little bit. Don't really want to pack it. Just going to kind of move it around where it's in the center. Once again, we're folding this up, so it doesn't really if you don't think it looks pretty, it doesn't really matter. So we want to put our brisket in there and kind of sit that on top. At this point, you want to fold in this direction. We want to get it kind of tight, y'all. This direction, we're going to fold it over like this, and then we're going to fold the top down like that. So this is what you end up with. Now you can make them a little longer if you want to, but you really want to have this fold, and then depending upon how you're going to cook it, is whether you want to tie it up. If you're going to put it in a steamer and set it like this, then you absolutely want to make sure you got it tied up. Otherwise, if you put it in a crock pot like I'm going to do, because that's the easiest way to do it, because with a steamer you're having to watch it for an hour and a half to make sure it doesn't burn, make sure you don't run out of water, make sure the damn things don't fall over. You put it in a crock pot, put it on low, 4 to 6 hours until this mesa's done. It's simple. It really doesn't get too much easier than that. You take a meal that tastes amazing with these flavors all combined, especially with this damn brisket, and you put it in a tamale and have it get steamed. Yo, that's some damn fine food. And you can still tie this up if you want to for a presentation. You just take some baker's twine, tie it up, tie it in a bow. Hell, I'll show you how it's done. You get a nice little presentation going with it. Nice and tight. You're gonna bring this across. You're gonna bring this across. You're going to tie it like you're tying your shoes. And there you go with a bow, y'all. Just that easy. All right, y'all. We've got a cup of water added in there. You see I've got a makeshift elevation system here. You can take some aluminum foil and water it up. Whatever you need to do to make sure that we do not have our tamales sitting directly in the water, because we're going to steam these with a method that doesn't require any watching, monitoring, and just waiting for a timer to go off, y'all. So we just load them all up. These are the ones I got in here now. We're going to go for 4 to 6 hours till the mesa gets nice and a little bit firmed up. And that generally, y'all, only takes just maybe 5.5. We're going to go 6 hours on slow with this. And we'll see when it's time to unveil these things. Go ahead, add a little cilantro to it. Mmm. 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 As you savor that melt in your mouth brisket and some mesa together in perfect harmony, man, that tastes delicious. You're not just indulging in a great meal, you're partaking in a culinary legacy, a testament to the enduring allure of flavors passed down through ages, y'all. Select a slow aroma of slow cooked brisket and tamales beckon you, take you back into history, to converge in a tantalizing feast for the senses, y'all. Look, if you like this, you're going to love a series of cookbooks that I have out that not only tantalize your taste buds, but also help make a difference in the world. This recipe for this meal right here will be my latest cookbook, Cajun Eats and Worldly Treats, of which all proceeds from the sale will be donated to caninesforwarriors.org. Determined to end veteran suicide, Canines for Warriors provides highly trained service dogs to military veterans suffering from PTSD and trauma. You're helping veterans, you're helping dogs. I know you can get behind those two things, right? I know you can. So you can donate to them directly at the link below, or by going directly to caninesforwarriors.org, or know that by buying a volume of Cajun Eats and Worldly Treats, you help make a difference in a veteran's life. And, y'all, my friends, if you can achieve that, I'll grant you the key to the kingdom of Camelot. and I'll admire you beyond words that I'm able to produce. So y'all, let's answer the call, support our veterans, join K9s for Warriors. And be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and get notifications for my next dish, y'all, because it's crispy backed boursin, y'all. Don't know what that is? You're gonna wanna know what that is. It's so easy, it's so decadent. It is yummy. I'm really looking forward to that. And as always, my friends, the recipe is in the description below. Feel free to connect with me at Cookin with Wilson. That's without the G, because I'm country like that. At Gmail, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, to let me know what you think about today's meal. Also, check out the playlist for all types of different Latin-inspired meals, y'all. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And I have one last thing for y'all to think about. Your health account and your bank account are practically the same thing, y'all. I mean, if you really start to think about it, the more you put in, the more you can take out. So come think of it like this. Exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Until next time, y'all.